Real-life stories in health by the fireplace. Imagine a young boy, just 5 years old, full of life, laughter, and dreams. Every day, he'd wake up with the sun, eager to embrace the world and all the adventures it had to offer. His feet would barely touch the ground as he'd run outside to play, his laughter echoing through the air like a delightful melody. Before we get started, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe and click the bell icon to ensure that you do not miss any of our incredible stories. If you have your own real-life story in health that you would like us to make into a video, please share it in the comments below. He was a child with a zest for life that was infectious. He'd spend hours exploring the world around him, his imagination turning it into a playground of endless possibilities. His dreams were as boundless as the sky, and he aspired to become an astronaut, to venture into the vast expanse of the universe. He was a regular boy with an extraordinary spirit, leading a life filled with joy, love, and dreams. His world was a beautiful canvas of happiness and innocence, a testament to the magic of childhood. But one day, his world was turned upside down. Suddenly, the boy's laughter was replaced by hospital beeps, his playground became a sterile room, and his dreams were put on hold. Imagine the world of a 5-year-old boy, full of joy, innocence, and boundless curiosity. Now, imagine that world turned upside down in an instant. This little boy, barely starting his journey of life, was diagnosed with leukemia. It was a word he could hardly pronounce, yet it was about to become a significant part of his existence. His family, like any other, was engulfed in a whirlwind of shock and disbelief. Their hearts sank as the doctors explained the diagnosis, the rigorous treatment process, and the long road to recovery. It felt as though they were caught in a storm, the winds of uncertainty and fear threatening to uproot their lives. In the sterile hospital room, they created a world for him, a world filled with love, care, and hope. His bed was his castle, the hospital staff his brave knights, and he was the undaunted prince, ready to face the dragon named leukemia. In the sterile hospital room, they created a world for him, a world filled with love, care, and hope. His bed was his castle, the hospital staff his brave knights, and he was the undaunted prince, ready to face the dragon named leukemia. The boy's journey through treatment began. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The hospital became a second home, the doctors and nurses, an extended family. Through the pain, the discomfort, and the fear, the little boy showed an extraordinary strength of character, a resilience that was awe-inspiring. In the midst of this emotional turmoil, there were moments of joy, moments of triumph, and moments of hope. The boy's laughter echoed in the hospital corridors, his spirit undeterred by the daunting journey ahead. His dreams were on hold, yes, but not forgotten. He dreamt of a day when he could trade the hospital beeps for the sound of his friends' laughter, the sterile room for his beloved playground. The battle had just begun. As the days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, the boy's spirit never wavered. In the labyrinth of sterile hospital corridors, under the harsh glow of fluorescent lights, the boy's journey to recovery began. It was a journey not just of medical treatment, but of courage, resilience, and unyielding hope. The boy's treatment process was a complex tapestry of medical procedures, from chemotherapy to radiation therapy, each with its own set of challenges. The physical toll was immense. His once vibrant, rosy cheeks turned pale. His energy, like a fading ember, was often subdued due to the relentless fatigue. Yet, in the face of these physical trials, the boy's resilience shone through. The emotional toll was equally daunting. There were days when the boy's laughter, once as infectious as a summer's day, was replaced with silence. The playful gleam in his eyes, often dulled by the weight of his journey. But even in the midst of these emotional storms, the boy's strength was unwavering. He found solace in the simplest of things, a well-loved book, the soft melody of his favorite song, the warmth of his mother's hand. These were the small anchors in his vast ocean of uncertainty. The boy's journey was not his alone. His family, the silent warriors in his battle, faced their own set of challenges. The sleepless nights, the constant worry, the silent prayers, they were all part of this long road to recovery. Yet, their hope, like a lighthouse in a storm, remained unwavering. The boy's courage was their courage. His resilience was their resilience. And his journey was their journey. In the face of adversity, the boy became a symbol of strength. His courage was a testament to the indomitable human spirit. His resilience, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can still shine through. His journey was not an easy one. It was a road marked with countless obstacles, steep climbs, and sharp turns. But with each step, the boy and his family drew strength from within, and from each other. In the face of adversity, the boy became a symbol of strength. His courage was a testament to the indomitable human spirit. His resilience, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can still shine through. His journey was not an easy one. It was a road marked with countless obstacles, steep climbs, and sharp turns. But with each step, the boy and his family drew strength from within, and from each other. In the quiet corners of the hospital, away from the hustle and bustle of the world, the boy learned some of life's greatest lessons. He learned about courage, about resilience, and about hope. He learned that even in the face of adversity, one can still find joy in the simplest of things. And he learned that through it all, family is the enduring beacon of love and support. As the boy journeyed on this long road to recovery, he became more than just a patient. He became a symbol of hope, a testament to human resilience, and a beacon of strength. And through it all, he reminded everyone around him that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can still shine through. Through it all, the boy remained a beacon of hope and strength. Every day, the boy showed us that no matter how dark it gets, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. As the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, the boy's spirit remained unbroken, his courage unyielding. Each day brought its own set of challenges, but each day also brought its own set of victories. Small victories, yes, but victories nonetheless. His first step after a week in bed, his first smile after days of discomfort, his first laugh ringing through the sterile hospital halls, each a testament to his resilience. And with each small victory, the boy's strength grew, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. His eyes, once clouded with fear, now sparkled with determination. His laughter, once stifled, now echoed with hope. His steps, once hesitant, now resounded with resolve. The family, too, found their strength growing alongside the boys. They found solace in his courage, comfort in his resilience, and hope in his determination. The boy's journey was not just his own, but theirs too. They walked with him, cried with him, laughed with him, and celebrated with him. And with each passing day, the signs of improvement became more evident. His skin regained its healthy glow. His laughter became more frequent. His steps became steadier. His body was slowly, but surely, healing. The doctors, once cautious, now spoke with optimism. The nurses, once somber, now smiled with hope. The family's relief was palpable, their joy, infectious. The hospital, once a place of sadness, now buzzed with hope. The boy, their beacon of hope, was showing them that miracles do happen, that hope does exist, and that strength can be found even in the direst of circumstances. And so, the boy continued his fight, his spirit unbroken, his hope unquenchable. He showed us all that no matter how hard the journey, no matter how dark the night, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Finally, after months of battle, a miracle happened. The boy, who had once dreamed of reaching the stars, had now conquered an even bigger battle. A battle that was waged within the confines of his tiny body. A battle against an unseen enemy that threatened to extinguish the bright, burning light of his spirit. But the boy, with his heart full of courage and resilience, fought on. To understand the magnitude of this victory, you must imagine the sigh of relief that echoed through the sterile hospital corridors, the tears of joy that flowed freely from the eyes of his parents, and the triumphant smile that lit up the boy's face. The war had been won, the enemy defeated. The boy was in remission. Remission, a word that held a world of hope and a promise of a future. A word that meant the end of long nights in the hospital, the end of painful procedures, the end of uncertainty. It signified a return to normalcy, to the life of a 5-year-old boy that had been put on hold. The boy had shown an immense amount of courage throughout his journey. He had faced the monster that was leukemia with a bravery that belied his tender age. He had endured the grueling treatment with an unwavering spirit and a never-give-up attitude. His resilience had been his shield, his hope his weapon. His journey had not been easy. It had been a test of his strength, his will, and his determination. But he had emerged victorious, stronger and wiser. His battle scars were invisible, but they were there, a testament to his fight, his victory. Today, the boy is healthy. His laughter fills the air once again, his dreams are back on track, and his spirit remains unbroken. He has learned that life is precious and that each moment is to be cherished. He has learned that he is stronger than he ever thought possible. And he has learned that even the biggest battles can be won with courage, resilience, and hope. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.